Well, happy Sunday, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be tackling the first oil change on the C8 Corvette behind me. Let's roll a little intro, get into it. All right, well, it's been 10 months. Yeah, 10 months I've had the car. I feel like the first 2 years of the channel was building up to get in the car. It's already been here 10 months, crazy. So this job shouldn't be too crazy. The only thing I did was reference the owner's manual for the type of fluid. One Google search to see the size of the drain plug. So you will need 7.5 quarts of this guy. It is Mobile One Dex OS. I think I'm saying that right. Is it Dexos? I don't know. 040. And actually Mobile One's made it a supercar blend. I don't know if this is just for the C8, but it makes it so much easier so you can't mess it up. Do not go to the store and get the 040 European blend. It is different. Make sure it has this little guy right there. These, if you get it online, they're about $9 a quart. Amazon sells them as a 6-pack, so I had to get 2 packs, 12 total. But if you break it down, it's $70 per oil change, plus your filter. It's about $77, not too bad. I don't know what they would charge you to a dealer, probably like $150 or something. And then you're going to need your oil filter. I got the exact same AC Delco oil filter, which is the PF64. This was $7 on Amazon. Amazon's just great, you know what I mean? It's good and bad, but 15mm socket to get your drain plug off, and a torque wrench to torque it back down to 18 foot-pounds. And that should be everything we need to do this job. And of course, something to catch your oil with. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the C8 up on ramps. I really hope the oil pan is towards the front of the car, so I don't have to make the car. Even if it's towards the front of the car, it's perfect. That way the oil pan would drain all the way out without having to get both or all 4 wheels up, if that makes sense. So, all right, let's get the car up on ramps and we'll go from there. All right, this is actually the first time I've been underneath the C8. This thing is extremely flat, like something you'd see like in McLaren or Lambo or Ferrari. Pretty cool. So, right here is your oil filter, very easy to access. And then right in front of it, this little guy right there is your drain plug. The 15 right there. Hopefully I get this off with my hand, but if not, I do have an oil filter wrench just in case. Oh, and also I'll let the car run for a few minutes. The manual states it wants to be 170 degrees Fahrenheit, the motor, before you do this job. So we are up to temp and we are good to go. Find that plug. And also, it looks like the plug's all the way forward, which is great. So that way we can keep the car at an angle, no problem. That was very smart on GM's part. Yeah, really easy to break the torque on that guy. One thing I need to do real quick is take the cap off the oil filler cap from the engine compartment. I'm gonna do that real quick. It'll help the oil drain quicker. It's also pretty and clean down here still. Control arms, the bushings. There we go. And you're gonna get about 7 to 8 quarts out of this guy. Just heads up when you're doing this. There we go. I'm gonna take it out and inspect the O-ring like the manual says. And it says let this guy drain for 20 minutes. So we'll do that real quick. All right, about 18 minutes, I think we're close enough. Here's the drain plug. It looks good. I inspected it. O-ring is good to go. I got my torque wrench set to 18 foot-pounds. Put this guy back in there. Strange size for the drain plug. I guess I know what they're doing. All right, we're all set as far as the drain plug. All right, let's see if I can get it off by hand. If not, I got a wrench. Probably not. It's a factory. They always muscle these fucking things. The gloves aren't out for me. Yeah. Oh, they're pretty good. Here's a little tip for you. Not to get oil everywhere. Worked pretty well. A little drip itch, not too bad. Alright, that's the guy drain for a minute. We'll prime the new filter. Get that guy in. Start filling it up. Alright, what I'm going to do with the new filter, in case you don't know. Typically I wouldn't do this. This is a expensive car. I'm going to prime this guy about 3/4 the way up. So that way when you start the car, there's no starvation of oil, if that makes sense. And just account for this when you put your oil back into the motor, of course. Allergies are killing me today, man. Holy cow. Take some of this oil, put it on the gasket around here. Nice good seal. Cool, we are ready to throw this guy back in the car. And there's no real torque spec on the filter, by the way. Just hand tighten it and then a little more. Get it tight and then another half turn. That's what I've always done. It's never failed on me. Alright, that's pretty good. Take some oil. That was an extremely easy oil change. Actually easier than most cars, honestly. And almost no mess, which is outstanding. Alright, let's fill her up. Alright, here's the easy part. It's still weird doing maintenance or anything on a mid-engine. Still new to me. Alright, well that was easy. What's going on with Washington here? They're such a doo-doo, man. I swear every year I get excited. When I was a little kid, they were really good. And then I was 8, now they're trash. Alright, last thing we gotta do is warm it up a little bit and reset our oil lights up front. And we're in business for the next 10 months, hopefully. Alright, well if this is like any other GM car, this should be super simple to reset. No trickery or tomfoolery needed. So many mosquitoes in here. Oh god, Virginia sucks. Use this little guy and we're gonna scroll over, okay? Right there. We're gonna reset our engine oil. Yeah. Wow, that was extremely easy. Alright. Yeah, you just scroll over twice, you click on maintenance, and it'll ask you, like you just saw, to reset your oil life, and that's it. Let me get cleaned up and I'll give you some pointers. Alright, well that was honestly one of the easiest oil changes I've ever done. Outside of getting the car up off the ground, it's a 20-minute job, and most of that's waiting for the old oil to just come out. Two things real quick. I have inadvertently started my C8 by accident with my fob in my pocket. The worst time to do it is when there's no oil in the car, so be cognizant of that. Take this out of your pockets when you're doing this job. Be a bad day. Secondly, I saw this little trick on, Instagram, or one of those things a couple years ago. You put the little cup over the oil filter, unscrew it, it'll change your life. It makes it so much easier, and it's reusable, and you won't make a mess, and it's great. So feel free to use that little tip. Yeah, and again, make sure you use the proper oil. They are very specific when it comes to oil in this car. It hasn't been around long enough for tribal knowledge, see what works better, etc. So just use what they recommend. Fucking mosquitoes, man. Got them. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Any questions on this job, please let me know. It's very easy to do. And you can save so much money doing this yourself versus going to a dealer if you're a DIY type guy. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys in a few days for another fun Corvette style video. Until then, mark out.